Am I the only one doing my job today? Where the... Michael, get out here. All right, that's better than nothing. All right, this is what we got this week, guys. Back in the office, just me and Michael, of course, joining us in spirit. Not feeling too well, the little guy. Had to make an emergency trip to Boston. And now, that means Sports Boy is going to be running YouTube. What kind of hijinks are we going to get into? I don't know. Actually, not many. We're going to go ahead and play the video, Capital Nonsense, in my kitchen right now.
All right, guys, Capital Nonsense, episode number 3. This week we're doing 2021 Mosaic Football, a hobby box. I bought this from Mitch, the shoeless fella, at the LA Bullpen LA. So this was $625. Right now we are down like $300 or $400. We did Mosaic Choice Basketball first, where we did okay. We did Elite Basketball last week, where we got about half our money back. So 0 for 2. I'm breaking my number 1 rule of breaking. I'm wearing long sleeve shirts, a long sleeve shirt.
Wait, why is that a rule?
Excuse me, camera guys don't need to speak right now. No, I don't know. It's not a stition. It's just a super hard, fast rule I have. So we're going to rip these through. I'm going to get cards graded today anyway, so we'll pull out what we think needs to be graded, what we're going to sell as is. Let's go. All right, here we go. We will do a breakdown at the end, like we always do. Yahtzee. First up, Strahan. You know, normally I wouldn't care about that card, but I think that might actually be worth a few bucks. Evan McPherson.
Kicker.
You remember him? Yeah, he got exposed.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put that in the check pile. Blue chips, Justin Fields. Got to be a few bucks. So we'll go through these condition-wise, see what we think might grade out, what's worth it. Silver Stafford. Jamar Chase.
Hello.
Couple bucks, I'm guessing.
Getting a few of these little Burrow fanatics over here.
Not a Burrow.
Jamar Chase is on the Burrow. He's a fan of Burrow.
We're proud of you.
He's on the team.
Ooh, numbered. DJ Moore to 99. I wish that was a big name. Calais Campbell on the red. Your boy, AJ.
You know, he's going to be a star this year.
Justin Fields' debut.
What is that noise? All right, you're about a quarter of the way through the pack. How are you feeling so far?
Week so far. We haven't hit our 2 autos yet, but we've missed on our first color, which is not a big deal.
Okay. How many colors are there per pack?
I don't really know.
Okay.
There's a couple. Not worth much, but a cool looking card. Cam Akers.
What is that?
First full base is a Trey Lance. Although I'm curious what that McPherson card does, actually. Because we got the silver and there's the base. Go ahead, over the other shoulder. At one point, they were doing good money. That may have just totally died down after the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, your house is shaking away over here.
I don't know what that was. That was weird.
Garner Minshew. Masquerade Ballers. Sounds like they worked a mask into it. Ben Roethlisberger. Trombley. Montage Jefferson. Don't know why it's backwards. Travis Kelce out of 99. He's no Gronk, but he's all right. So we are almost halfway through. Even with grading right now, I'm going to say we're less than half our money back. And that's if things actually graded outright. Much less than half our money back. Vet auto? Show the face. Nah. Show the face. Sean Alexander. Show the face. Not who we were looking for. Ricky Williams. Nick Chubb. Thomas Edward. That comes home with me, obviously.
Brady. Why isn't there a Brady-esque noise like there is a Kobe? Kale salad. That would be a Brady noise.
We're in trouble. I'm not going to lie to you.
Come on. Do better, Mike.
All right, a little better.
Yeah?
Trey Lance Silver to start.
Okay.
Again, we'll check it for grading. If that card can grade, if that and the McPherson can grade out, maybe we're getting a little bit closer, but nothing yet. Jalen Waddle debut. Some of these are not going to be worth grading, but we'll check them. Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh. That's a gold. If that was Tom Brady, it would be probably 5 figures with grading. That is the wrong Buccaneer. Chris Godwin, probably worth grading, though, I'm guessing. Dang it. Gold color could have really set us off. Man. Zach Wilson debut. Yeah, we're missing the color on these ones. We're missing the names, man. This has potential to be our worst box so far.
Oh, that's good.
So far. We got one auto left. Hopefully we can get a color rookie or something. Justin Fields base. And again, some of the base rookies.
Can you save the auto for the end? Or do you not know where it is?
Yeah, we can try. Met him in Vegas. What up, Jerry? Dan Fouts.
That's our old friend, Jerry Rice.
Yeah, there's our auto right there.
Okay.
Tom Silver. That might be his variation, but may just be his base. We'll see. Lamar, Aaron Rodgers. Another Brady. I just like Brady. I'm keeping him.
Is there any value to those at all?
A couple bucks on the base, nothing crazy. Okay. Unless that silver's a variation, then it might be worth grading because it'd be worth some cash. Again, red, but it's not the right rookie. Rashard Bateman. Like a Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, one of the big guys red there, we could have done all right, especially after grading it. In it to win it, Jerry, Little Yeri Rice. Micah Parsons, stud defensive rookie. A couple of Steelers. That's a cool looking Jerome. Trey Lance introductions. We're going to need this auto to be
pretty big.
Good. Looking for a pretty good auto. Then we'll check up after, too. We'll figure out what we've got for B-roll. All right, last auto. We're going to do this. We're going to slow roll. I don't believe in slow reveals. But to see if we can save it. Is it a rookie? It's the Denver Broncos. It's a rookie. Not a bad rookie. Javonte Williams had a good season, but that is not going to do it. Not going to do it.
So...
All right, we're going to check these things up, see what is worth grading, see what comps are on a few things, and we'll update here in just a minute. All right, so between our silvers, our base stuff, base rookies, and just inserts and stuff, we got about 50 cards there, plus the 100 or so, I don't know what those are, just 100 or so base. I didn't actually get a chance to check up the betas. I'm guessing that's $5. I'm thinking we could probably dump this whole little cheap base lot for like, I don't know. I think what we're going to do with this is couple that up with all the small stuff. So the Bettis is a few bucks. Big Ben, probably $5. The Brady's, $5 for the pair. DJ Moore's a few dollars. These ones kind of bum me out. I know for a while he was super hot, the McPhersons. For the pair, now you're looking at like $8 to $10. Fields, Jamar Chase, Fields debut, couple bucks a piece, $1 to $3. The Kelsey's worth 10 to 12, numbered to 99. Jalen Waddle, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Bateman, all just a couple bucks a piece. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm guessing you get like another $30 there. So maybe we package all that together plus the $10. Try to get 50 or 60 bucks for the lot. The two autos we kind of swung and missed on. The Javonte Williams is like 30. The Sean Alexander is about 15. So again, maybe we throw that all together, see if we can get 90 bucks for it. So the only glimmer of hope, so $625 was box cost, $125 in grading because we got 5 cards to grade. We're going SGC. I'm going to say we clear after fees and shipping $80 out of this lot. So that brings us down to $670. So just to play best case scenario, that's a $10 card, a silver Tom Brady. Nothing crazy. If that SGC 10s, I bet it does at least $100. Just because Brady, 10 stuff with Brady does well. Again, let's get crazy and say $100. The other two, the Trey Lance and the Justin Fields, same thing, SGC 10, I think we can probably get $150 for the pair if they gem out, so we'll see. So that'd be $250. This one is, well, we kind of missed on the name there, obviously, with the gold. SGC 10, I'm guessing, is probably $75, so $250, what's that, 3 1/4? Here's the one that gets interesting. If we can get the silver Trey Lance to SGC 10, it's probably $250 to $300. So if that happens, 3, 4, 550, 6 1/4, plus the 80. If we go 5 for 5, we're going to end up losing less than $75 on the box and the grading fees. Not the worst box in the world. That's the one that killed us, though. Had we just hit a big gold there, we would have been in the money. So we're going to get those dropped off to grading today at SGC. $750 all in. We will update that on our sheet. And yeah, we'll go from there. Later.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed my kitchen. That's where I cook and eat food. And also we do card things. One of these days we're going to find a box that actually makes money. But I think it's pretty realistic to what you actually see out when you're buying and selling boxes of cards. Isn't that right, Mike? He agrees. That brings us to our card show in Cleveland, Ohio. Ryan, take it away, sir. Have a great one.
This weekend, we are in Cleveland for the Strongsville Card Show. It's one of the strongest vintage shows out there. Let's see how we do.
This weekend here at the Strongsville show, it was vintage. Lots of sales on graded cards, your usual guys, your Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Sandy Koufax, but pre-war stuff is very, very hot. Lots and lots of people looking for Mel Otts and Ty Cobbs and Roger Hornsby and all the big name guys from that era. So it's the market is very strong right now for that material, and I think a lot of people are really starting to learn who some of these pre-war players are. So.
My first deal is done here in Strongsville. Went through a bunch of different cards here, 50s through 70s, some pre-war as well. So show you guys some of the highlights over here as well. So first is going to be a bunch of Minozos, one of the newest members of the Baseball Hall of Fame. Cards are pretty popular right now. Always picking up some Burke Ross cards when they have the opportunity to do so. So I have a big boxing PC. We got a Ray Robinson over here, Charles, and in the middle we have Warren Spahn, Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher. And some of the other cards I picked up here, like this Palmer rookie, and then also some Sandy Koufaxes. One of my friends on Twitter is looking for a few of these, so I decided to pick them up for him. But I'll show you guys the whole pickups over here on the side now. All right, guys, we just made this big deal over here. I think it's like $565, $575, somewhere on there. First is some non-sports cards. I learned about this card from one of my friends, John Morton. You remember from the Alabama card show? Well, I picked this up at the National. I saw this here, had to pick it up. It looked really awesome in an SGC slab, so that's where I'm probably gonna end up sending that one. Got a few actor cards as well and sports, so take a look at some of these over here. I can go in full detail. Then we're going to go into some baseball cards. So I believe this is a 1928 Lefty Grove. We'll know about his Galdies and maybe his Harmel from 1932, but this is one of his 20s. It's a strip card. Pretty hard to find. I've been looking for this one a little bit for my PC. W560. There we go. Next, we have two T205s, McGraw and Chance. Well, what makes the McGraw special, it's actually a factory 42 Piedmont, and these are considered short prints in the T205 set, so you can find them. They go for a little bit of a premium. Having the Hall of Famer and the scarcer back is pretty cool. These are rare as well. You don't often see them. T207s. Two commons here, but they are slabbed. I know a few people that would want to have these in their collection. And lastly, I think this is really cool because you don't see this all the time. It's a coupon card from 1914. These have 3 different years of releases, but they are like identical from a T206 on the front. However, when you turn over to the back, take a look at this. Really cool. Miller Huggins, a Hall of Famer as well. Gonna keep making deals here. Another lot pickup here. Got all these for $250. You have a Drysdale rookie. Then you also have the 57 Barra. Nice 64 Mays. This card's very, very sharp. Then you have the 59 Garen. And then a 1960 Stan Musial. Alright, so about to head back to Orlando, my flight, but I want to give you guys some final thoughts on the show this weekend. Now, all the dealers that were here were pretty much national dealers. They had some really amazing inventory at the show, and this was kind of like in a hotel conference room for a smaller hotel. So imagine some of the best vintage dealers all in one room. It was really awesome. One thing that was cool to see was a lot of the different regional releases, kind of like the cons that were in Cincinnati. So you're able to see some of those that people brought down to the show. Now, because the inventory was so good, a lot of dealers really didn't negotiate on their price. They knew that they had the buyers and the clientele in the room, and that if you didn't buy the card, someone else was going to. So only maybe like $5 or $10 discounts on a lot of the different slab cards that were priced. Now, for me personally, I found the best deals in the rubber band stacks that these dealers have. If you aren't familiar with rubber band stacks, it's kind of like bargain bins for vintage cards. A dealer will have a bunch of different cards in, let's say, 1965 tops or 66 wrapped up in a rubber band, both commons and stars. So you have to really dig through them to find it. One cool thing about this show that I found out from a lot of dealers is the inventory that was actually brought to it. So a major auction house actually got a consignment that day on a full 1933 Gaudi set. Another auction house got consigned a 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan card that was autographed. So those were just 2 pieces. There was also many dealers that bought collections that weekend. One included a Gaudi Ruth as a SGC 5. So really phenomenal stuff at the show.